right, so IGN dropped their second of two, I think in combination with Apex Legends. The first one I just finished is my gameplay reaction, so I'll put the thumbnail here. Go ahead and click that if you want to see my reaction to the actual gameplay for Crypto. Right now I'm about to watch the Everything You Need to Know video by IGN for Season 3 Apex Legends. So let's hop in, see how this actually looks.
Legend, weapon, map, and much more. Here's everything you need to know about
So
Apex
the map
Legends
looks like it's
Season 3
divided into
Meltdown.
4 or 5 sections. That's the
From
thing
the
I'm
very start of
still
Season 2,
curious
Crypto
about.
has finally entered the Apex games.
He looks so tough.
An elite hacker and engineer, Crypto was forced to abandon his original identity to escape the mysterious syndicate. In-game, Crypto confers unmatched battlefield awareness to himself and his teammates through the use of his surveillance drone.
Got one right here.
I still think it's
tactical ability launches
I think
the
it's
drone
cool,
into
but
the
again,
air,
you've got to
allowing
be
the player to pilot it anywhere
very
within its
specific
massive
about your
range.
placement of
Enemies
where
within
you
the
are,
drone's line
because
of sight will
you
be
essentially go
highlighted,
dead and
thanks
you're
to Crypto's
easily
passive Neuralink, teammates within 30 meters can see
easy
detected enemies,
shot.
even through a wall.
I said this in my last video, but I want to know the range of it.
Which will cause it to hover in place and continue to relay enemy locations.
And he can go back up into the drone too. It looks like enter.
Your tactical ability simply resumes control wherever you left it.
But you have a finite remaining time still.
Or on the ground, which will holster it on your back.
I said it's about 30 seconds.
None of these actions have a cooldown, so you can launch, pilot, abandon, relink, and recall your drone at will.
cooldown.
If your drone is destroyed, on the other hand, you'll have to wait 40 seconds
for
to set up a
doing
new
it,
one.
unless it's
Crypto's drone
destroyed
can
using
interact
the
with
crypto.
chests,
Okay, or
and you
using
can
the
see
crypto
how many
drone.
enemy squads are within range by glancing at a billboard.
So
Ultimate
you can
is
see
EMP, which charges
all
up
the
an
ranges that are
electromagnetic
squads
pulse
within
to the
range, but
location
what
of
is the
drone.
range?
The blast deals 50 shield
That's
damage,
what I'm mostly
slows
getting at.
players, and destroys traps. In my experience, Crypto can be hit by his own EMP, but this may change when Season 3 releases on October 1st. Meltdown will see players saying goodbye to Kings Canyon for the time being.
So maybe I'm wrong.
World's
It
Edge, a larger, more environmentally diverse
traps,
play
but
space
like,
with an emphasis on
are we
both
talking
long-range
about Watson
combat and
traps,
tightly
or is
packed
it
urban
just,
CQB.
or is it just like caustic?
World's Edge was
It would seem
simply
weird
too
for it to
big
destroy
get a
caustic,
complete
'cause it's
handle
a
on
gas,
in the 8 or so
but
hours I was given, but it left me with some distinct impressions nonetheless. First and
I
foremost,
think the
this
charging
map
rifle is going to be
jaw-droppingly
obsolete.
beautiful, due in no small part to its striking
Just a claim.
environmental variance.
Just a thought.
A mossy boreal mountain range is sandwiched between an active volcanic plain and the frigid Arctic epicenter. The entire island plays host to a multitude of urban settlements, all connected by a constantly moving, player-controlled terrain.
Oh,
A favorite
player
landing location
control.
of mine was the geyser, which can be jumped into to escape if your landing proves too hot.
I hope the geysers in, sort of in the
Another
center.
fun detail
I didn't really
noticed
see
is
the
that
map
train
too
can be
much.
stopped by hitting a button in the forward compartment, but it will also make stops, like at the train yard for instance, on its own. World's Edge is teeming with loot if you know where to look. Cargo bots drop items of the corresponding rarity if you
Ooh,
wait
cargo
for the
bots
box
are
to
coming in.
flash
That's
the right
cool.
color. And vaults are
I'm
speckled
guessing
around
flyers
the
are
map,
gone
which
then,
require
because you're
a
no
key to
longer in
open.
Kings Canyon,
But you
but-
won't need to break open the vault or loot a drop to acquire Season 3's brand new weapon. The charge rifle is part of the common loot pool,
So
and
it's
therefore
all
can be
the
found
charge
anywhere
rifle
on
is
the map.
that's cool.
In the Titanfall series, Apex's charge rifle deals
So you don't have to go to the loot
damage
crate
while
or the
team
loot
is charging
rooms.
up. This gives players on the receiving end a brief heads up before they're hit with the significant 45 body shot damage. You can outfit the
I
charge
just
rifle
don't-
with an energy mag. Stock,
I'm still going to be
and
using the
optic,
longbow.
including a sniper
I just
scope.
think it
And perhaps
shoots
best of
too
all,
slow.
A single charge only
Or
consumes
the triple
one
take
energy
even.
ammo, which makes this a very efficient weapon.
69.
Season 3 will
Nice.
also introduce 2 new hop-ups in the form of the double tap for the G7 Scout and EVA shotgun, which fires 2
I wanna see
shots
some
for
double
every
tap
1
gameplay,
trigger
actually.
pull,
They have-
and the
that's the
Anvil
one thing I
receiver
haven't
for
seen.
the R301 and flatline, which increases single shot damage at the cost of a slower fire rate. If you haven't heard by now, the Skull Piercer and Disruptor round hop-ups are being rotated out. You can also expect some significant balance changes like
So
a
no
buff to
more Skull
Gibraltar's
Piercer,
Depth of
no more
Protection,
Disruptor
the
rounds,
G7 Scout, and other patch notes that are frankly too plentiful to go over in this video. Finally, there are some big new changes coming to Rank Play with Series 2, so head on over to EA.com if you want to know more. That does it for me. If you enjoyed the video, shoot me a follow on Twitter @ThugandDuggan. And for all things Apex Legends, including 11 minutes of crypto gameplay, keep it right here on IGN.
Nice. That's cool. That's really cool. I I'm excited. I'm glad that they're filtering out some of the new the old hop ups. I think that there obviously needs to be there's going to be some changes in terms of how players are going to actually use the weapons, obviously with the map too. I wish I could have seen some double tap gameplay. That's one of the things I didn't see that I really want to see, and I'm still curious about how far the drone's distance, or like what's the actual radius in terms of meters for the drone to detect, because I think there's obviously some trade-off to using the drone in terms of the player being stationary, but how far away does it show enemy teams? And also, you know, does it notify Wraith that the drone was in the area? A couple interesting things. Again, I think it's going to be more of a passive player, definitely going to have an effect in terms of how you're going to play in ranked. But I'm excited. I think it's going to be great. Like I said in my other videos, I'm going to be releasing Season 3 gameplay videos shortly after, hopefully some more crypto gameplay from myself. Also focusing a lot on the new map locations and the charged rifle. I know I knocked on it a little bit, so we'll see if my mind changes. I don't think it's going to be relevant, but who knows? Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. My name's Quit My Day Job. I'm out.
Day job, I don't feel it, I don't day job.